Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. Yesterday, Nancy and I went to the 80th anniversary of the release of The Wizard of Oz. My first thing was like, wow, 80, that's an old movie. Then I realized it's only 9.5 years older than me, so maybe it isn't that old a movie. Anyway, we went to see Wizard of Oz, and I told Nancy I didn't want to drink, and she said, well, she's going to get a small drink and a popcorn. Well, the small drink of popcorn would have fed and quenched probably 10 people. I mean, it's unbelievable how big the bag was, and the Coke was like, I can't believe it. Anyway, it was like, been a long time since we've been to a movie theater, or that I've been to one. And we went in, they got lounge chairs, recliners. It's like, oh my God, things have changed since I've been to a movie. So those old cramped chairs, and now it's good living. But anyway, we watched the movie Wizard of Oz, and I know I've seen it a number of times, but it was interesting to watch it just from, you know, a much older perspective of who I am, and used to use the story, in the teaching of it, of the three characters and Dorothy, and that the Scarecrow was looking for a brain, Tin Man looking for a heart, and the Lion looking for courage, and Dorothy wanting to go home, and then the wizard being a con man. And I think, you know, whoever wrote that movie really knew what they were talking about, and that it really is about life, and how we believe that, if we're super smart, then we can do anything. And I know in my own life, failing the third grade and doing poorly in school, how I thought of myself as far as not being smart really affected me for a long, long time, and still pops up. And then the Tin Man wanting a heart, that also affected me a lot in my relationship with, my kids and other people, of being a man and being able to show my feelings, and how that is really necessary in all relationships. And then the Cowardly Lion. I've been that guy, still am, afraid of what people might think, or afraid to make a statement. That's been one of my journeys my whole life, is to have my voice and let people have their feelings about that. But it's important I have my voice because of the way I grew up and the things I've gone through. And so the wizard was, Dorothy in the end called him on it, and that he was a con man, and said, you're a terrible man. He said, actually, I'm a pretty good man, but I'm a terrible wizard. And so sometimes, people get themselves into positions where they really don't belong, and it doesn't work. Then we look like a con man, and it's really we're out of position or don't believe in ourselves. And in the end, it was not the wizard. The wizard was really saying that each of the characters didn't believe in themselves, and that once they believed in themselves, everything changed. And it was the good witch who told Dorothy, you could always go home. You just didn't know it. And then the Scarecrow wants to step in and say, oh, if I just known that, I could have helped her do that. And the wisdom of the good witch said, no, Dorothy has to learn that. And that's true in our life. That's what I love about it, that I've lived this long. I get to see my kids come into the most important insights of their life, and you can't pass that down. You just got to, each person's got to live their life, figure out their journey. And so the movie, we did finish off the whole bag of popcorn. Um, but it was great sitting in there again and watching the movie, and some of the little puns they had in there and stuff. It was a cute movie, but it had a powerful message, and it was good to sit through it again and really kind of hear all that again, and look at the stuff that I've done in my life and how it pertains to the movie. And so it was a cool day, and Nancy and I enjoyed our time there. And now we're just back to normal, trying to stay warm here in Florida. It's a little chilly. And I'm headed back to Cincinnati soon, which is like, shoot me. But anyway, life is good today, and that was in the movie, is figuring out how to get in our life. And for Dorothy, she found out that when she's looking for her dreams, just look in her own backyard. And I think that's true of life too. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, look in my own backyard, continue to follow my dreams, and live a great life. Life is good today. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.